a rocky relationship. Ken is standing by with more on the 5 tips for handling your in-laws in today's Manly Minute.
Let me just tell you, man, and I get lucky with my in-laws. My father-in-law, who has since passed, we got along the moment we met. Awesome man. My mother-in-law is just a big old ball of love. She's just a loving person. I got lucky. I'm in what's called the 4%, because a recent study found out that 96% of men have an issue with their in-laws.
That's a huge percentage.
96% say they don't understand them and don't get along. So, because of that, we've got some tips on how maybe you can kind of smooth that whole relationship out from the beginning. And then hopefully things will get better as you go on. But it's going to take some tough love to do it. Here are 5 tips for handling your in-laws. Number 1 thing you got to do, be you. That's the most important thing to do. As soon as you walk in that door, establish who you are and what kind of man you plan to be for that family. And it doesn't mean that you come in and take charge, start making all the rules, because you can't do that because there's a father and everything already involved. But you need to stand firm and establish what kind of person you're going to be once you get into that relationship. And hopefully they will see what kind of person you are and they'll mellow out. But you just can't come in there and try to be what they want. Number 2, it says make lemonade. You know what they say about life, when you get lemons, make lemonade? So if you're in a situation where they are giving you grief, they're constantly on top of you, they're questioning everything that you are doing, don't fight that. Don't fight that at all. In fact, your job is to accept all of that and then do your best to reassure them that you're going to work with them. This is going to be okay together. But don't fight that. When you get into that situation where they're automatically kind of getting pushed back against you, don't come out swinging. Lay low on that and wait to the next opportunity. Number 3, don't ignore their wishes. I remember because my wife and I were super independent. So we're like, hey, whatever your family has to say about the wedding, I'm not trying to hear that because we're paying for everything. And sure, you have some power in that, but it's not good to ignore all of their wishes. Don't do that, because now you're putting yourself in this corner and they're in that corner. And now you're creating a much wider chasm between the two of you. So don't ignore their wishes. Try to take at least one of those things that they want into consideration for your wedding or for family planning or whatever it is you're going to be doing next. Number 4, no ultimatums. All right, there are a lot of spouses who get so fed up with the in-laws that they force their significant other or spouse to choose. And a lot of families do this, where you'll turn your back on your family because you don't get along with the new family, so you choose the person that you're married to, you're going to make a family. Don't do that. Don't put your spouse in that spot where they got to make a decision or giving them ultimatums. It's me or them. That's never going to work out. And also, man, you're going to lose that one about 98% of the time. So don't do that. And the last thing, number 5, be collaborative. Your best bet, especially when you're dealing with a father-in-law, is to find a way to work with the father-in-law. My father-in-law and I, we found a way to combine on one thing, and it was really strong. We both love music. So we collaborated on things like that, talking about music, playing music, entertaining the family. You got to find something that you kind of agree on and then work really hard to forge a bond with that one thing, and then things will grow organically from that. 5 ways. 96% of the men out there who don't like their in-laws. 5 ways for you to improve that relationship. To find out more, go to GoodDaySacramento.com. Click on Show Info for today's date, and man up for making a really interesting relationship a whole lot better and full of love. Good Day continues after this.